It's on. Start.
Not working.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. I am Deepak Krishna. I am here for the presidential candidate for I am Ranchi year 2016 to 2017. I would like to tell you something about myself, and I'm quite aware of the fact that I have not been known to many of the people or known in a very lesser known facts about me. So before coming here, I co-founded mangoshoppers.com in 3 years back. We worked on it, and with lots of passion, putting lots of effort, with lots of constraints and lesser number of and limited resources. I worked under that conditions, tried to make a small unknown company to a big known company in Delhi, NCR and Hyderabad which I had to close. But in Delhi we were quite successful and making good revenues. Working there, I understood many facts which I could relate with my life over here. The constraints were very, very high. You cannot expand, you are very young, people are ready to crush you, you are not known, you don't have money, and there are all kind of problems all around. But still you want to be something, you want to achieve something. When you put all your savings of 1 year and just try to gain something and become something, that matters. And when I come to I am Ranchi, I can draw something parallel between Mango Shoppers and I am Ranchi. We have constraints here and limited resources. We are all aware of it. Be it our campus, our journey every day, but there is that passion, and that is the passion which we all have. That we want to make this big, make our life big, and our life will become big only if the institute, the alma mater, which my seniors will be calling it, and the institute for me, I am Ranchi, will become big. And that is what we want. And a very interesting fact what I have known is in a year, almost in a year, the so-called the IMs which started along with us will be having their own campus. And for us, almost 2 to 3 years, it's not quite very possible to have one. So they'll be having an added advantage of infrastructure, technology, and resources which we will be deprived of. So how do we make it big? Because I'm sure you are aware of this fact that if I am Ranchi grows big, your efforts will multiply. You want to grow big? Good. But if the institute grows bigger, you are a part of it and you automatically grow exponentially. And I am sure of the fact that everybody would be concurring to this point. So what are the facts and what are the points we need to work on to make I am Ranchi a better one, a bigger one? We are rated in top 25 B schools all over India. What about bringing to them to in top 15? How does it happen? We have our clubs, committees, our resources, and let me talk about points how I want to make changes in it or develop it or progress what my seniors have done. By clubs, I would like clubs to conduct rigorous and on regular interval. I would like to quote example also from I am Shillong, what they have been doing, how they are very much visible to us, and we are in comparison to them, we are lesser visible. How do they do it? They do by investing small amount of money, making small amount of contributions to quizzes, events, online, and doing it regularly. Each club does it 1 week, the other club does it next week. And the amounts of the prizes and things are very less, say 2,000, 3,000, but they are regularly visible to everybody what's happening. And being a marketing, I can tell you, visibility does matter. We might be putting lots of effort, we might be putting lots of, bringing good faculties, we might be studying, but visibility does matter. So we need to do that. We need to empower our clubs, give them more money, By the sense, I'm not talking about just putting our all the treasure to the clubs, but giving them a target, also putting up a club of the year, which will push the clubs to work harder and to be the best one among themselves. I know my friends have talked about many problems like waterlogging. Waterlogging was there. There were mosquitoes. Our classmate fell sick. There were issues of water. There are many issues which are going on, and I have mentioned it in my manifesto. What I want to do, how I want to do it. I am ready to discuss each and every point. Might be not to that level which I have understood the institute, but I am made some part of research to understand what is exactly going and what we need to do. Also, what we faced and what we've seen, that Aegon has been done successfully and Rush is going to be done, and I guess it might have the success. But how do we make it big is a big question. We are in Ranchi and we need sponsors. There is crisis of money every time we start. So I'd like to propose the fact that why don't we start from day one? We set a plan on suppose January 1st that this year we are going to do this, all these things, make a team which will be going for the contributions, which will be going for the sponsorship, raising funds from the day one. Let's not delay. And by the time we'll be knowing how much resources do we have, how much money do we have. So we can work upon it and take this thing ahead. Also, PGEXP students, our seniors, they have immense experience, and we can use it. We can use it for two things: for our own development and their links with the industry to help us grow. That can be utilized. And there are few points I would like to discuss regarding academics. Is we are facing problems in academics, and it is true and it's common to all. There are faculties, we are giving feedbacks, we are not returning the feedbacks in the same manner, and it's not taken action, at times taken action, but we are not still happy. So we need to push this thing further and have courses in our curriculum which recruiters prefer. And I'm sure my friends which will be coming into senior placecom will be also helping us to know what courses are required to have in the electives, so that we can get a better job and have a better knowledge of the industry. Further, I would like to conclude myself with many more things in my manifesto. Please go ahead and read it. I would like to discuss it with all of you. So let's all feel this, that we are going to make I am not just leaving a legacy. We'll make the legacy enriched if voted, and I'm sure we'll make I am Ranchi the I am Ranchi. Thank you all.